Hello Internet family, Dan here from DansTube.TV, and today I am reviewing the Phantom 4 Pro. Not the Phantom 4 Pro 2.0, just the old Phantom 4 Pro. I decided that I would check it out. My friend Ian from Aussie Tech has owned this now for a while. It's actually going to be 2 years in November since the Phantom 4 Pro was released, so I decided to create a review of a higher end drone. My channel's focused more so on the Mavic Pro, the Mavic Air, and the Spark, so to check out the Phantom 4 Pro was really exciting, so let's jump into it, and let me know what you think in the comments below of the Phantom 4 Pro. I will have two links in the description below to check out the Phantom 4 Pro on Amazon. The first link will give you the Phantom 4 Pro and the controller for $1,399, or you can buy the full-on, like, Fly More combo, I guess you would call it, which is $1,837, and this includes additional batteries and a few other must-have accessories as well. If I am to compare the Phantom 4 flight experience to the Mavic Pro, the Mavic Air, or the Spark, then I'd say that the Phantom 4 Pro is just a heavier drone in the air. Now what I mean by that is it's a lot more stable in the air, it can handle heavier winds, and it just seems to be a lot more stable and controlled in high winds and in varied locations. So I was really impressed with how well it handled and how smooth it was in the air, but as you guys will know, the DJI experience will just come through with the Phantom 4. It is a DJI product and it just feels like a high quality drone. You have so much packed into this, including 5 directions of obstacle avoidance. You also have a 20 megapixel camera with a huge 1-inch sensor, and honestly the sensor and the camera itself are quite a marvel. They just look beautiful, and this is all designed in-house by DJI this time, so the camera, the unit itself, and everything else is just a DJI product through and through. The 1-inch sensor can capture 20 megapixel stills, like I said, and it's also capable of shooting 4K at 60 FPS. And impressively enough, you also have a burst mode that can capture 14 stills within a second. 14 pictures per second, that's amazing. And the design of the Phantom 4 Pro is also well built. It's a sturdy unit with a well designed system overall, including the controller, which initially when I saw videos and when I played with the Phantom 3, I always thought they were quite bulky controllers, but it's a well built controller, and yes, it is bulky, but it's not extremely heavy, and it feels nice when you're using it. It's quite ergonomic, and it just feels natural to fly with after a while. If I am to compare it to the more portable drones in the DJI range, the Phantom 4 Pro takes a little longer to set up. You can't actually fold the blades and have it all in the one pack. You have to detach the blades every time and then connect them again, unless you have a crazy custom designed box or something. But overall, you normally have to take the blades off and on again. They are fixed blades, so you can't fold them in half. A lot of people have told me that that's apparently more efficient for battery life, but who knows? I don't know whether that's a real thing. But overall, that's just something to keep in mind. It takes a little longer to set up. You don't actually have to calibrate it in all of our experiences. There was like one time early on where my friend Ian had to calibrate it, but now he never has to calibrate the compass or do anything. It's just set up and then you take off pretty much straight away. So in terms of that process, that's a little quicker than the Mavic Pro or the Mavic Air, and it just seems to get up in the air a little bit quicker around that calibration time. So even though you're losing time with the propellers, it's not that long overall. It's a pretty quick setup. The battery life is extremely impressive with 30 minutes of flight time per battery. So if you get that Fly More combo with the 3 batteries in total, that's 90 minutes, an hour and a half of flight time with this drone. That's really impressive, and you're going to get some amazing shots in that process there. Honestly, I don't really want to go too in depth with all the different modes and options that you have. This is a higher end drone than the Mavic Pro, so you have more options to play around with color profiles and to adjust the image and have it come out the way that you really want it to. You have a few other features that the lower end drones don't have, and with the 5 directions of obstacle avoidance, the high end 1-inch sensor with amazing visuals coming from this camera here, and I've been really impressed with the 4K and also with the 20 megapixel stills. And overall, the experience with this drone was just really enjoyable. It, again, is a DJI experience, so you're going to have quality through and through with these DJI products. Yes, I'm sure I get some comments below about how bad their customer services, but we are discussing the product itself. Yes, aftermarket care is quite an important element, but that's for maybe another video if I have any issues. But overall, I really like the Phantom 4 Pro. It's a really nice high-end drone. It's a little bit more expensive than the Mavic Pro and the Mavic Air, but again a little lower than the Inspire, which is their high-end professional drone. So this is a really nice drone to pick up if you have that extra money. I love the design of the Phantom drone, and honestly, check it out if you have the money. I will have those links in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Drop your opinions below on the Phantom 4 Pro or any other drones, and we will start a discussion. Thanks again, have a splendid day, and peace out.